take. I will worship in your house.
Good morning, guys. Today is a really special day because it is my beautiful friend Jess's exhibition with her small brand Salt and Gold. Well, actually, I guess it's not really a small brand anymore. This year she has just grown so much. Her page actually hit 100k on Instagram recently, which is so exciting. And she's asked me to model some of the clothes that she's releasing, which is pretty exciting. So it's going to be a pretty big day and a very exciting day. So we've just gone to mass. Now we have community, which is why I'm getting ready and doing my hair and all that stuff now, hence the curler in my hair. And then after that we pick up a friend and then we head straight to shoot the clothes, and then it's the exhibition slash pop-up shop slash clothing release day. So that's why I'm getting ready, and I thought I would film it really purely for memory's sake because I think it's going to be such a special day. And for me it's a special day because I've been walking with Jess since before Salt and Gold even started, and it's just been wild to see what God has done with her dream and with this little, you know, project that she started during lockdowns. And two for Jess, I guess, if she ever wants to come and watch this and be like, wow, remember back then when I did that clothing launch slash exhibition slash pop-up shop. Hopefully that can be something that she can do. It's really exciting to see something that a friend has worked so hard on come to fruition and touch the hearts of so many people. It's crazy now because I actually see people I don't even know sharing her stuff, and like even on TikTok there was a guy who shared one of her Footwashing series images, and it's so special that, and mind-blowing I guess, that someone that I know personally can minister to so many people and just draw them close to God in a way that's really beautiful and intimate and new. And it's a journey for me as well because I get drawn in by the stuff that she creates, and it's something really special.
One day there than 1,000 elsewhere.
And I will not stray from this place of friendship.
Okay, we just pulled up and we're about to walk inside. There's pretty fairy lights all down the entranceway, which is so cute. And I can't wait to try on some really cute merch and to give a little sneak peek. And yeah, let's go inside. Yeah.
The High King of Kings. Come voices
We shop a lot.
with all that breathe. Praise the Father, the Son, and Holy Ghost. Praise the Father, the Son, and Holy Ghost.
end of such a sweet day. Before I finish this video, I just thought I would give you a little haul of the things that I got, because pretty much today was a pop-up shop, a launch of Salt and Gold's new clothing apparel. Salt and Gold is owned by my really beautiful friend Jess, if I haven't mentioned that before, and also an art exhibition. If you haven't checked out the Footwashing series, I really encourage you to check it out because it is so challenging and so breathtaking and so hope-fueling to know that our Jesus, my Jesus, your Jesus, is the same Jesus who loves people in even the most precarious situations or even the most outcast of people. And it really challenges me in my own love for other people and in my own brokenness and in my own judgment of other people, to really consider the love that my Jesus has for them and how I can respond to them in love and in offering a place and a seat in my life and in a way of offering myself to them and in offering Christ to them. So anyway, definitely check that out. But I wanted to give you a haul because I got, excuse me, I got a whole lot of stuff. So out of all of these bags, there are some really beautiful things, and I'm going to leave a link down below to Jess's website and her Instagram page, so you can just go soak in all of the goodness of what she has to offer and all of the gifts that God is fostering in her at the moment that are just taking the world by storm. I'm so proud. Okay, so the first thing that I got, Justin and I actually modeled this apparel, so if you see it once it's released online, you might see some familiar faces, but it's this t-shirt. This is Justin's one, and it is such a good quality fabric, so thick, and the inside is like nice and soft and beautiful, and the front is just a plain cream color, and the back, this is the best part, look at this, the lion and the lamb. First of all, Lion and the Lamb was one of the first worship songs by Leland that just grasped the entirety of my heart and made me really consider the magnitude of who God is. And I know that Jess doesn't know this. She actually said to us when she was choosing models for her apparel, she prayed about which people to ask, and she wanted to make sure she chose people that had a connection with the message of the pieces. So she was asking the Lord who should represent the story of these pieces. And Jess doesn't know this, but The Lion and the Lamb by Leland literally was a pivotal point in my faith journey, in my walk with the Lord, in my consideration of how big God is and who God is and the character of him. So yeah, Justin got one of that t-shirt, and so did I. They're all in men's sizes, so Justin got a larger size and I got a small, which is the smallest they go, and it is so cute. I wore it actually the whole of today at the event. Justin also got, and I am definitely stealing this because it's so cute, and I love the worship song Jireh as well. I love that all of these I can connect with, like God specifically, and because I'm a worship leader, I have so many songs that are like pivotal God moments in my life. This song definitely was like a revitalizing, like revival sort of song when I hadn't listened to worship music in a little while. So this one is a beautiful green sweatshirt. The inside is so fluffy and beautiful. It actually has care instructions on each tag as well, so I love that because I'm always really scared to wash pieces when I get them new. And on the front it has Jireh embroidered in the same green, and it's so cozy and beautiful. So that's going to be really sweet for this winter. And I love that each of these pieces as well, when someone asks you like, oh, what brand is that, or what does this mean, like I can tell a really specific story behind each, and even when I talk about, oh, well, this is from Salt and Gold, I can talk about Jess and how the Lord has just provided her with this beautiful testimony through her business, or I can talk about how her pieces have touched people around the world. I also got a few pieces for just me. So I got this jumper. It's a hoodie. And again, the front is like a plain, grayish black, like a faded black. And the back has puff paint. And it says Kingdom Mindset. And it has all these beautiful little symbols around it. And it's so cute. I actually really love squishing this puff paint. All of these pieces are really good quality, and I can tell that Jess put so much thought and effort into each and every piece, which just makes me love it even more as well. This is the last clothing item I got. I got this bright pink t-shirt. I was so lucky. I was folding up some garments in the back throughout the event, and I realized there was only one of these left, and I had to snag it. So on the back, it says worthy. It says on the back, nothing is ever wasted. I've looked my rescuer in the eye after messing up so bad, and he said he loves me, and I'm still worthy. And if he says so, no one else can disqualify me. I've been redeemed. My calling isn't cancelled. Oh my gosh. I haven't read the whole thing yet. This is so cute. My future hasn't changed. My inheritance wasn't taken away. When I staggered home exhausted and broken, my father came running with a ring and a robe, like he'd been looking for me every day. So this is reminding me of the story of the prodigal son, which is probably what Jess had in mind. Ooh, it's making me feel a little teary, girl. I have really been struggling in my own faith journey this past few months with just feeling worthy of receiving God's love, and really of recognizing my sinfulness and my brokenness. And yeah, I think I've just been hyper aware of my failings and where I mess up and where I'm not living up to the standard that God's placing before me. And I know that he deems me worthy and that he calls me his own, he calls me his child. But there are seasons for everyone, excuse me, when that is a hard truth to claim for yourself. And so this shirt, Jess, oh my gosh, if you're watching this, that t-shirt is going to be wearing a truth, cloaking myself in a truth that I'm finding personally, and I know other people probably do as well. It's quite a common issue in today's world, but I find it personally hard to claim that truth for myself when I recognize the glory of God and my shortcomings. So when I wear this, I'm going to hold this really close to my heart. So thank you. Okay, a few more pieces. We also got the Footwashing series book that Jess wrote. She actually wrote us a really beautiful little message, or long message, in this front page. And we have just been so honored to walk with Jess while she's been creating this series and to know her heart while she's been creating it. But also, I've been really personally challenged and blessed, and there's been a lot of fruit in my spiritual life and how I interact with the world and with people around me through this series. And so to have this in a physical copy, I know will just bless our home so much. And I'm planning to keep it either on a coffee table if we ever buy a coffee table, but we don't have one at the moment. Our lounge room's too small. Or even in our guest room, to just have this somewhere in amongst the bedside table situation, and to hopefully just move hearts as we use our gift of hospitality. So to have this is just such a precious gift. Yeah. Another book. with a beautiful little personal message again from Jess in that front. And this one says, "You were made by the star breather. The same hands that formed the universe tenderly created you. He's never lost a single battle. He went to war with hell to have you and won. Nothing can separate us from this one, this love, our defense and strength. This journal is a walk back to safety, out of the lies and into freedom, into the freedom we were handed by nail-pierced hands." So this journal, Enough, was actually one of the first pieces she ever released in store. It was at the pop-up shop, and I actually missed buying it a few years ago when she first released it. But because I'm struggling with worthiness, I thought this would be something that would really encourage me in my claiming of the truth of what Jesus believes about me. And the last thing that I got were just some little prayer cards. I'm starting a new journal soon. I'm literally just making it through my last few pages, my prayer life. I really thought I was going to start on this like months ago, but I'm getting back on track. So these are some beautiful little prayer cards. Ooh, focus please. These are some beautiful little prayer cards that Jess has made, and I am going to love having these in my journal. My other journal is full of prayer cards as well, and anytime I'm at a loss for words, I just flip to the front and I can read over these and then just place it in the hands of the Lord with my heart and be like, this is how I'm feeling. So yeah, these will be really beautiful additions to my journal. And then I got this little print as well, Jesus' heart. So yeah, that is all that I got. We also got a couple of little freebies that came with our tickets to the event, and they are really beautiful as well, so I might show you those in the future. But all of this goes to say that I'm just really proud of my friend and of her boldness and of her faith and her journey with this little business that is just growing and growing, and is still continuing to grow, is really a testimony to God's faithfulness and God's promise. And I mean, even to have walked with her through this has just reaffirmed my belief in the goodness of God and my understanding of God's faithfulness. And even at times when I've been struggling to see God's goodness in my life or to recognize his providence and his promise in my own life, I've been able to look to Jess's life and see her witness and see the Lord work through her dreams and through her passions, which sometimes I find it hard to believe that God would really care about the little dreams on my heart or the little things and desires that I have. But to see God clasp onto those things of Jess's really gives me hope and gives me faith and gives me courage and boldness, and is one of the things that inspires me to continue with these little videos. So definitely check her out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I would love to do, on a side tangent, some more faith content. So if you have a topic that you want to hear from me about in terms of faith or walking with the Lord or Christian life or dryness or anything, if you have a video idea or a topic or something you'd love me to touch on and to speak to you about and to speak into and to share about my own walk with that part of the faith, I would be really blessed by you sharing your needs with me so that I can minister to those needs through this little space on the internet. So please comment down below if you have anything you'd like to hear from me about, or you'd love to hear me talk about, or even, I don't know, if there's something you need encouraging in, let me know as well, because I would really love to pray for you. But yeah, that's it for today. If you will give this video a like, I would be deeply touched by that. And please feel free to subscribe if you feel moved to keep walking with me. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.
This is where I wanna be. One day there, then 1,000 elsewhere. In your courts This is where I wanna be. One day